This video was created by Violent Pika, a Violent Pika lover. FYI, you will see underleveled weapons. Hello everyone, this is Pika Lover here. Today I'm doing a Borderlands 2 video. And since today is Thanksgiving, I'm decided to do a video of some guns and weapons that I am thankful for. Guns that I am thankful for, starting now. Number 10. The Baby Maker. I really like the Baby Maker so much. I am thankful for the Baby Maker. So, my favorite part about the Baby Maker is that it has good accuracy and pretty great damage. And when you throw it and reload it, it splits into two. And the reload damage is really awfully good. And that is why I am thankful for the Baby Maker. They made the best TDR gun. To get the Baby Maker, you will have to farm and kill the damn Baron Bartlesby. After you get Sir Reginald von Bartlesby. Number 9. The Conference Call. One thing I am grateful about the Conference Call is that it really does good damage. It has good damage, good accuracy because it's made by Hyperion, and a really special gun for combat. So, the best part about the Conference Call, you can use it on tough enemies. Well, what I mean is like enemies with the BA word on it, but not invincibles. But it does have really good damage. So the way to get this is if you kill the warrior, and if you don't get it, Alt F4, exit the game without saving on Xbox, or hit X on Steam. Number 8. The Skull Masher. I really like the Skull Masher. I am thankful for the Skull Masher. One thing I really like about the Skull Masher is that it has a really good damage, and it is a Jacobs sniper rifle. I really like all Jacobs sniper rifles because of extra critical hit damage, and they have good damage. However, the downside with that is its recoil and stuff, and its recoil recovery. But other than that, it is a pretty good and awesome weapon. It can be used for sniping enemies. However, it has projectiles that spread out sometimes if you're really far away. But those projectiles will all do really good damage for you. This is definitely the sniper rifle for a real sniper. Or if you're trying to use Zero the Assassin. So, using it would be a really good choice. The way to get the Skull Masher is really tricky. You'll have to go to the Wildlife Exploitation Preserve and kill Son of Mothrak. And so, it will be kind of a pain. Or you could just kill Raknoth and just exit the game without saving. Number 7. The Maggie. I am very thankful for the Maggie. I really like it. It is a good weapon to have. In my humble opinion, the Maggie I think would be a really good choice. Now, the thing is about the Maggie, the best part is that it has good damage, and it's even better for a Jacob's pistol. It even fires like a shotgun. It fires as fast as you can pull the trigger, and it can score good critical hit damage. So, yeah. I would use the Maggie, like, a lot. If I were to be trying to hit critical hits, or if I'm trying to farm someone when some enemy is at low health, or if this is my only option. Now, to get the Maggie, unfortunately, you will have to farm and kill Mick Safford, and Mick Safford only. But he shouldn't be a problem since he isn't in any DLC. Just make sure you farm and kill him. It should easily drop. Number 6. The Unkempt Herald. I am a real big fan of the Unkempt Herald. I am really thankful for the Unkempt Herald. I'm really happy that I have the Unkempt Herald with me. And the reason why, unlike a normal Torque pistol, it would split into 7. It would split into 7 horizontally, which I think is why it's called the Unkempt Herald. And it does good damage and explosive splash damage. However, my Unkempt Herald is a double penetrating Unkempt Herald, which is really, really, really better. And it would add 14 projectiles instead of 7 if you have the double penetrating Unkempt Herald. And it would fire 14 projectiles with the cost of 6 instead of 8. Which a normal Unkempt Herald would cost 4, while it fires 7 projectiles. And that's why I like the double penetrating Unkempt Herald. The way to get the Unkempt Herald is that you'll have to kill Savage Lee, or if you're lucky enough to have the Campaign of Carnage DLC and have a level 50 character, you could probably get enough Torque tokens to buy an Unkempt Herald. Number 5. The Layuta, the White Death, or the Layuta. I am thankful for my Layuta. Basically, I can only get the Layuta, but I'm having trouble getting the Layuta. But I can only get the Layuta, but I am pretty thankful for it. I'm pretty sure the Layuta is the same as the White Death and the Layuta. So yeah. One thing I'm really thankful for it has good damage, good critical hit damage, and one thing that it doesn't show on the rubric is that it splits projectiles. It fires 3 projectiles at the same time with the cost of only 1 ammo per shot. And I really like that. You can use it just as a weapon, and instead you don't have to like use it as a normal sniper rifle. It wouldn't be that good for a normal sniper rifle, but it would be great for a good killing tool. And that's what makes the Layuta or the Layuta better. So, the way to get this beast is you'll have to go through the trail where there's a ton of spider ants, and go up the hill, and then you'll see Gettle lying down, and you'll have to farm and kill him. Or you can do it my way. Drive up right by the cliff. Just by one of the vehicle spawns. Like where one of the bandit vehicle spawns. Then jump and climb up the cliffs. And you'll make it up to Boot Hill. And that's how you'll do it. Number 4. The Mongol. I am very thankful for the Mongol. The Mongol is my favorite rocket launcher. My Mongol is the best, actually. But other than that, it's still a really decent and really good gun. The reason why is because the Mongol adds projectiles as it travels. So if you're farther away, that'll be the perfect time for you to fire it. And some of the mini projectiles can hit other enemies, and I really love that. And that's what makes it worth the consumption of 2 ammo per shot. Now, to get the Mongol, you will have to kill Dukino's mom. After accepting the quest Demon Hunter and taking care of Dukino. Just kill Dukino's mom, and it may drop it. Number 3. The Tattler. I really love the Tattler. I am thankful for the Tattler. It is one of my favorite Seraph weapons. Now, I hear it is a sister weapon for the Slaga. Just like the Slaga, it fires 3 projectiles with the cost of 1 ammo per shot. However, unlike the Slaga, which is my favorite part about the Tattler, the Tattler doesn't always come in slag. It can come in normal, fire, corrosive, or shock, which is my favorite part about the Tattler. Not only that, but the Tattler has good damage, but sometimes it has slow projectiles, and that can be sometimes annoying. But it's still pretty decent. To get the Tattler, you'll have to have the Captain Scar and her pirate's booty, and kill Hyperius the Invincible, or if you're good at getting Seraph Crystals, which I am not, you can buy it from the Seraph vendors in the Captain Scarlet and her Pirate's Booty DLC. Number 2. The Omen. I really like the Omen. I am thankful for the Omen. Now, I really like the Omen. I was using it before in Digistruct Peak when I was leveling up my assassin, and it was working like a charm. It is just the best of the best of the best of the best that sometimes I would save it best for last. One thing I really like about the Omen, it has good damage and the projectiles spread out like a sun, and that's really cool looking. And the reload damage is really good, and I love it. And that's why I'm a real big fan of the Omen. It'd be really good in combat, and really good when trying to hurt other enemies. So, yeah. The way to get the Omen, however, I've got some bad news. The Omen cannot be bought by any Seraph vendors. Sorry. That goes for the same with the Stinger. And you'll have to kill the ancient dragons of destruction. And either one of those will be dropped. And with the blockade. And they'll always drop one of those after you kill them. And finally, number 1. The Norfleet. I am very thankful for the Norfleet. I'm really happy that it's there. And it is the strongest gun in the game. The reason why, its grenades out of the barrel does really good damage. The Norfleet is an E-Tech plasma cannon, and it is really good. And it fires 3 projectiles at the cost of 3 ammo per shot. And when you're in fight for your life, this gun will be extra helpful. And because it's super strong, it is really, really rare. In order to get the Norfleet, you'll have to have players with you to spawn Vermiferous, which cannot be done in NBHM. Or you could just try to kill Hyperius. That's how I got my Norfleet. Anyway guys, that's going to wrap up this video. Did you like my video? Feel free to click that thing if you like it. And what weapon are you mostly thankful for? I will see you later.